Hello, everyone. I am Rajesh Sinha, founder and chairman of Fulcrum Digital. Now here I'm joined with Shekhar Gandhi. Shekhar.
Rajesh, as usual, it's always excited to speak with you because first, as you mentioned, it's good to learn lots of new things from you. You are the motivation factor for this organization and you help us to, go to the next level. Coming on my side, my name is Shekhar. I'm working as a senior director for client engagement and pretty much taking care of multiple clients here in Fulcrum. Currently, I'm operating from our headquarters, which is New Jersey.
All right, Shekhar. I've seen you in New Jersey office several times.
Yes.
We have worked together in the past. Now, give your perspective.
As you always mention, it is like version 1.0 and version 2.0.
Right.
So my version 1.0 was very, very different. I joined Fulcrum in 2007, January 2nd. I remember that day when I met the HR team, and it was a very small team. So I remember when I joined Fulcrum, we were only 45 people on the floor.
Which year was that?
This was 2007, January, Rajesh.
2007.
Yeah. I think we had just set up an office in 2006 in Pune IT Park. And I was wondering, what is this company and should I approach this company? And finally, we got some opportunities and I got into Fulcrum. That's how my journey started with Fulcrum as a QA. But later on, we got an opportunity. Personally, I got an opportunity to work on multiple different accounts, grow the QA practice, build a QA team from scratch, build this practice and then get into other roles. So the best part, what I have, in version 1.0 is I have spent like 11 and a half years in Fulcrum. And in that 11 and a half years, I think I got variety of opportunities in Fulcrum, different roles to play. And most important, I never felt stagnant in that role. Every day we had a new challenge to resolve. Best thing is that every time when I was getting into that challenge, we were coming out with flying colors with all the support which you, Dhana, Vimesh have given us. We were able to get new customers. We were able to, set new business lines for us. Later on, I stepped out somewhere in 2018, mid of 2018. I went out. All my experience, which I gathered in different departments, different roles, I was able to, definitely counter on that going outside. But the missing part outside was, empowerment was not there. Coming back to Fulcrum, that is version 2 of Shekhar. We got lots of empowerment from you. We got lots of trust from you. We got a free hand to take decisions. And then the decisions were backed by you, Dhana, Vimesh, always.
You were rotated in multiple job roles, and the purpose was to untap your potential. And empowerment is the word I heard from Vinay. And then you also endorsed it that empowerment is what you see going on now.
Yes. One part is we are very focused now. We know what we want to do, what we want to achieve, and how we want to achieve. And one thing which we are, where you always say that, okay, let's fail early, quicker, so that we know where we are failing, what type of learnings we can take, and how we can succeed in the next part.
But let's move to the next part of our conversation. If you change your hat and you become the CEO of Fulcrum, what is that change you will make? What would be the one change you will make?
I think the way we have grown is organically, right? Our focus was definitely organic and definitely acquiring new business lines and those kind of things. I think first thing which I'll put in place is I'll start putting my focus into inorganic growth also. And I'll set up a lean team who can do a right market research, provide sufficient data for the organization which can be acquired. Because the speed at what we want to grow, if we want to get into 100 million bucket, that is one thing which I feel that we should be focusing on. Inorganic growth is also important for us. Organic, definitely, I think we have been doing good in organic side, but inorganic is really critical. That is one thing which I'll do. And the second thing which I'll do is like, I'll go and analyze, is our team or our associates happy in what they are doing? Are our customers happy in how we are delivering? And then we'll see where we are investing money, and is that money and time where we are investing is really important, or we need to change our focus.
Very good. So now you know already Fulcrum and associates relationship, how they are taken care inside. So if you have to bring one change for the associates internally, what would be one policy or change you'd like to bring in, which will make them happier or make their life easier?
I think we have already started this initiative, Rajesh. I think, and you have been pushing this initiative very hard, which is learning and training, and that is one thing which we should push it very hard and keep it as a mandate for all our associates. That should become one of the KRA for everyone, because that's where they are going to learn. That they have been doing projects for last 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. They're definitely, let's say, if a developer is working on the .NET Stream or a Microsoft stack. We need to make them more agile. We need to make them move towards cloud. We need to give them training on Azure or AWS, that kind of activities. That's where I think our focus should be, because that's where people and the talent are going to stay with us longer. They know that, okay, I'm not stagnant on one account or one project or one delivery or a product. If I'm able to learn ABC things, I can scale myself up. So that is one opportunity I think we should give to all our associates.
All right. And on a customer experience side, what is that one change you will make?
We have been doing lots of feedback, and I think you and Dhana are directly getting in touch with customers, so that is great. I think we should continue with that part. That is the most critical thing which is required for making sure that our customer is happy.
Okay, so you'll focus on improving the feedback part. Maybe always Dhana and me may not be connected with all the time with the customers, because company is growing with larger number of customers, so we need to have more feedback mechanism.
Exactly.
And things like that. But thank you for joining our conversation today. There are many more leaders we need to bring on a platform like this. Sometimes a topic of reboot, many times a topic of what's their vision, what they would like to bring a change inside the company.